Hasman,
Yeah.
let's get some intense music. The word is Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Man, you guys own organizations. Like, you're CEO.
Like, we actually own a company, man. And, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an easy one.
Yeah, in the U.S., not in the Caribbean.
Alright, so, right. Thanks for coming to another one of my videos here. I wanted to start with that clip of Asmongold throwing pretty hard, I feel like, because this is OTK's Spelling Bee here, which is the prize is 1,000 gifted subs on Twitch, which, if you're not familiar, each sub is $5, and maybe the average streamer gets half, so that's I mean, a few $1,000s. So with how fast he has, 1.5 minutes to answer that, and the only two people I saw with pen and paper, I only watched from about here on, were Alinity and Melina with pen and paper writing down, right? Because you can't look at a screen, you'd be cheating, right? If you have your chat, really anything up. So I mean, that's really all you have, unless you trust yourself, just making it happen in the air, which some people were doing. Charlie, for the most part, many people doing really well with without writing anything down, but it's gotta help. And again, you just got to think that you see Caribbean with an IAN spelled down on paper, you're going to see that it's, that it's not right, I would think. But yeah, and I also want to highlight, I love how Melina calls it out, that they basically should know how to spell these things better, right? They own this organization, OTK. So basically, also later in this whole event, I've never seen Mizkif really get so salty and mad, and really was directed at Melina, and I really don't think it should have been, because she was just calling out the shit for what it is, like many other people did. So that's just the first clip I wanted to show. But yeah, let me get into the other ones.
Entertaining. I feel
your word is Dakri.
like a strawberry daiquiri.
Oh, that's it. Your word is daiquiri, Melina.
Yes.
See, and so this is just one example on your turn, but really, right, the person that's giving the words, if they can't really pronounce it right now, in this case, they could correct them and it was all good, right? But you'll see there were some other words where then it started to be called into question, if the person spelling it was legitimate or not, because, they couldn't hear his pronunciation. And really, sometimes people are going before they get clarification. They hear the word and they immediately start spelling it, instead of like maybe hearing it a few times and making sure, he's pronouncing it right.
Congratulations on you three being the top. By the way, so here's how this is working. The person who gets first place gets 800 gifted subs, and second place gets 200.
That's not true.
That is literally it.
That.
I did.
You said first place gets 1,000 gifted subs, so you can't just change the rules now that I've spent like 5 hours of my valuable time here that I could have like done nothing else.
True.
You're literally.
I just wanted to say true.
You're literally.
You can't change the rules now.
You're literally you're gonna lose. I'm gonna make you lose. I'm gonna make sure you lose. First of all, it's been 2 hours. What do you mean 5 hours? What are you even doing?
Feels like 5 because you're talking.
All right, I'm gonna get Melina banned because she's just honestly been doing it. Melina, let's just skip to land. Spell hieroglyphics, bitch. Go for it.
Well, you can switch up the order. Sure.
Spell hieroglyphics. You really want to go against the guy running? Spell Colonel, C-R-U-N-A-L. Spell hieroglyphics.
You can't just. This is not how it works. You're trying to change the first. You're trying to change the first prize, and now you're not even going by the flow of the actual game.
800 gifted subs to the first place, and second gets 200 gifted subs.
But it's Moist Critical's turn, not my turn. You can't just do this.
Admit that I can do whatever I want.
Maya, can you come get him?
All right, let's get to Critical. Critical, back to Critical, boys. All right, Critical, can you spell hieroglyphics?
Oh,
All right. So, yes, that's basically then a little later, Melina calling him out for changing the rules out of nowhere, which, yes, I mean, 1,000 gifted subs for first. Maybe she was exaggerating the amount of time, but just the principle is, if you think you're going to get, so many for first and then it changes, it's not right. Maybe she's not really in the spirit of the fun of it all, but just calling him out like that, and then him trying to just get her eliminated, change the turns, like from here on out basically is when Ms. Kiff really has it out for Melina, and I feel like it really is a build up from this, but yeah, you'll see a little later how it goes even a little further.
What
if S-Fan and Melina all strike out? Is
Then
Critical come back?
I say,
How
you know what?
Fuck off. He's gonna
No,
give us, like,
because it's not fair. Because like,
Yes,
No,
let's do it.
it's really not
how
fair
it
because
works-
Critical went first.
If I win, you're not.
How it works in a normal spelling bee is it's based on rounds, right? So like if we go out, if we all get knocked out in the same round, then it resets that round.
This is nothing.
So Critical would come back then, right?
Yes.
So
All right,
Critical
let's
will
see.
come
Okay.
All right,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
I
run
just
it.
want to be fair, Melina. I know.
Let's do it. So
These
Critical.
words better be just as fucking hard, Miz. I swear to God.
They are not easy. I'm telling you.
All right, and for me, this is where it really all went downhill, and I love that Melina, yes, was calling out Nick for bringing up just stupid shit out of nowhere, because, I don't know, it's round 8, like, again, yeah, the one-tap guy was just eliminated this same round, so they just tried so hard as they could to keep Charlie in the game, it seemed like, for no reason. Like, Charlie legitimately got 3 words wrong, and he should be out, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, okay, maybe because it's the final 3, but I don't know, they never, it never said in rules the final 3, it's all gonna change. So it just seems really weird that, yeah, instead of Critical being out, it's like if they then both all struck out, then they would reset. I mean, and that might make some sense to me. Like, say S-Fan got 2 strikes, Melina got 2 strikes, then y'all reset. But that is not what happens, as you'll see, and it just gets even more skewed and worse, in my opinion. Alright, so this is a little later, and again, yes, right into the drama, because Ms. Kiff here is pronouncing the word for Melina, and know that before this, S-Fan got his word right, and I thought immediately then, that S-Fan's into the next round, that Charlie, that had 3 strikes already, should have been eliminated, but he's not. So know that going in, and yeah, here we go. Really pay close attention to his pronunciation. I'll make sure it's turned up.
I want to give it a full minute and 20 seconds on this one.
Oh frick! I have to go to the bathroom. I don't want to miss it if I win.
Your word, Melina, you might as well just fucking cut the X. Your word is abhorrence.
What the fuck is Miz? What?
What?
ABHORE.
Alright, so yeah, it's not important from there. So basically, she hears abhorrent with a T, and now me even hearing it back, I think he did have a little at the end you could hear a bit the abhorrence, but the fact that he only said it once, and then some people have been asking for the definition, use it in a sentence, noun, verb, whatever, but the fact that she goes straight into it without hearing maybe multiple pronunciations of it, I think they could have worked it out, but basically that became a lot of drama because Ms. Kiff may have pronounced it a little wrong. They end up like basically throwing out this round.
ENT.
I'll just jump forward.
No, you said the word wrong.
No, I didn't. It's abhorrence.
You hear what he's saying?
Abhorrent.
See, she's not understanding you.
You're over there. What is he saying?
What? What are you hearing?
You said it wrong. You said abhorrent, not abhorrence.
It's abhorrence. Abhorrence.
You
But
said it wrong.
You said abhorrent with T for tango at the end.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
I mean, either way, though, there's 2 R's, but yeah, you did say the wrong word.
All right, we are getting a lot of weird champs. All right, we are going to go to the next word then. It's just, we're just gonna, if I fucked it up, then I fucked it up. That's not fair. Take the X
that
out.
away.
Take that away, mods.
Take that away.
Just give him a second. That's not fair.
So, I don't know what you guys think. If that was the right call, you know, I guess that it is, since, you know, if they legitimately didn't hear right. But then basically the drama becomes she gets an easy word, pterodactyl. Spoilers after it, you know, don't have to clip everything. But then, you know, since she got an easy word, then everyone was, you know, feeling like, oh, now Charlie should be back in too out of nowhere. And that's really where it didn't make sense to me. And I love that Melina was calling out kind of that all the guys really were, you know, they look out for each other, and just, of course, her being the only girl in this panel, it just felt like it was a bit skewed. And I guess especially because Mizkif is the host and was, you know, again, had it out for her from much earlier on.
Is comminuted.
Okay.
Someone say it. That's
Miz,
not
Miz.
Comminuted.
Don't start the timer before someone says it properly.
Rich, can you say it?
Wait, I'm taking a shit right now.
Does
Give me
anybody
1
have the
second.
words list?
Dude, you and Asmund go.
Just choose a different word that you can pronounce,
Yeah, he
man.
hosted me. Wait, let me get the
Does
word.
Simply have the words list?
Different word, because you
All
already
right,
spelled
we're gonna
it.
use a different word. Ready? Pterodactyl.
I fucking knew that word was gonna come up. That's such a classic.
Yeah, it's a classic. It's a classic.
PTERODACTYL.
Yeah, it's just so free.
Yeah, it's a classic. It's a classic.
Yeah, I mean, that's just like
Yeah,
a staple.
we've seen it every year since the
Or
82
give me another
International.
shot for winning.
If only Miz could pronounce words correctly, we might have been lucky with the comminuted or whatever he was looking at.
Yeah, so I just want to pop in here, like how visibly, you know, frustrated Mizkif is. Doesn't even want to tell her that she's correct, right? Just, you see, it's such a contrast to how he reacts to Melina giving an answer to most of the other people, you know, especially, you know, most critical and S-Band that are still left. So yeah, then they give a good wrap up after this.
It was communion. Wait, critical. You can't blame me, critical. You're the one that literally said that to look for a word that I knew how to spell or how to say.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, but
You screwed yourself, buddy.
I don't think you choose pterodactyl.
It was the next word. I literally.
Dude, why is
Don't you have a-
Miracle even
don't you have a-
upset
don't you have
being
a-
a millionaire?
Don't you have a co-host that can say the words?
Don't you have a co-host?
Yeah, she's right here.
No, he's not.
Like,
Yeah.
get
I
a-
think what Nick's trying to say is that his girlfriend would be his co-host, so where's Maya, really? Right? I mean, and I don't know if she was legitimately busy for this, but, right, women are generally better with linguistics, you know, overall. I'm sure, you know, Maya may have known how to pronounce some of those words, so, I don't know, yeah, even if it wasn't Maya, again, some kind of co-host would have been much better, just to bounce the pronunciations off of, you know, even off the mic, just real quick, you know, is this how you say it? Okay, boom, now I'm giving it, you know, to the real contestant. So that's a real miss, the way I see it, that he didn't have a co-host, and that it all, you know, all this drama kind of happened because of it.
Okay,
now
okay.
I'll
I'll
I
say
feel
the words. I'll say the words.
No, I got this. It's fine.
Okay.
because she definitely would have been eliminated if you could have said that word for sure.
I don't feel like this is fair. I feel like everyone's getting mad at me. I don't know. Because Melina is being a bitch, and then Critical is just demanding 200 subs.
No, I've got a
Now I
proposition.
know what Maya means by gaslighting. Holy shit.
What if, Miz?
Wow, and the fact that I think Nick doesn't stand up for his girlfriend at all. Mizkif calling her a bitch, because I don't think she's being a bitch. I think she's calling out the bullshit of this contest like it is. I mean, if the host cannot pronounce the things, everyone agreed on all the things that happened. It's not like she skewed it one way or another. So for me, this was it was all getting to Mizkif's head a little bit. Basically all the stuff boiling up from earlier, and I think it just started to show towards the end. Maybe he's a little bit tired and cranky.
Let's just call a spade, Miz. You've sucked a lot of asshole on some of this pronunciation. The colonel, the parfayudi, or whatever you called it. Like, there's been some hiccups. There's been some hiccups.
Okay, well, what if we do this? What if just Critical just gets the subs and we just end the show right there?
And Charlie also calling it out because yes, if you're familiar with the word colonel, colonel is actually pronounced, and maybe I didn't know, colonel is how you say it, like a colonel in the army, and that's why it's very strange, right, in the English language. But when Mizkif gave the word, he gave it as colonel, which is basically spelling it right for the person, and it's just not the right way to pronounce it, and that's why
I'm going with it. Critical, you're up.
Yeah, I
ready?
think I win.
Wait, Mizkif, really? You can't just give an extra 200
Oh my god, I'm never doing anything with OTK. You guys complain. I literally try to make a good show, and
Hey, I've not complained once.
No, you know what, Espen is not the best
complaining. I've not complained
yet. You know what, Espen's not complaining
you
because
always
he's
do
good.
this. I'm
No,
never
I'm not.
complaining.
You,
I'm not
dude,
complaining.
You,
I'm not
and I know
complaining
you're
at
not
all.
complaining.
I've not complained yet.
I know you're not
I've not.
complaining. I know you're not complaining.
Why are you saying I'm
know.
complaining?
I'm not saying you're complaining. I know you're not complaining. It's Milena. Milena's
Oof.
complaining.
Okay, I'm
Of
not
course
complaining.
it's me.
I know you're not.
Okay, I'll take it.
To
I'll
be,
be
to
the
be fair,
problem.
to be fair, she does complain a lot. This is real.
I'll be the problem. I'll do it.
Hey, can
Come
you
on.
guys stop complaining?
Dude, guys, seriously. All right, Critical, your next word. Ready?
Ready. I'm probably gonna fuck this up right away, but go for it.
Your next word is.
Wait, I thought it was my word.
One tap, get out of here. You are not in here.
Your next word is third place. Spell third place.
No, that's not my. It's not my
It's
book.
ubiquitous. Ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous.
Yes, it is that word.
This is
You
easy.
got it.
This one's easy. This one's easy.
in one more,
Yeah, I think
one
I
more
know this one.
pronunciation just for the road.
I mean, does Miz know this one?
Someone talk that's eliminated.
I think I know it. I just need to remember how it starts.
It starts with a letter.
It might start with a letter.
Could be a number.
Oh yes, so Charlie proceeds to
Critical looking like he's posing for
gets
Vogue
this
magazine.
one
In
wrong
my
too.
thinking stance, like Hikaru, calculating lines. I'm just gonna go with my raw gut feeling here. I'm going ubiquitous. Ubiquitous.
I am sorry, you added an I. You added an I. It's ubiquitous.
Oh my god, I said TIOUS, didn't I?
Maybe. I just thought you
Oh
didn't say
my
it right.
fucking
Go
god.
an extra life because he forgot that.
Milena.
Okay, stop.
Milena.
Okay.
Fuck. Whoops.
She's like this off stream.
2 strikes.
Yeah.
If you get this wrong, it's over. Espen has shown his dominance today. Every single word. Thank you for bringing me on screen. Every single word.
Yeah.
The word is cognizant.
Huh?
Congratulations, Espen.
Espen, how you feel?
Wait, what is the word?
Cognizant.
What is he saying?
Cognizant.
Cognizant?
Cognizant, yeah. You're not gonna. It's.
C-O-G.
You realize you have a minute. I don't know why you go. Do you want me to spell like say like?
Hello?
Okay, keep
Can I
going.
not-
You
can I
can do
finish?
it.
It's over.
Okay. Can you say it again? Can you use it in a sentence?
Espen was cognizant that he was going to win.
See, and here I just want to point out that Nick being next to her and responding to, you know, her starting to spell the word and saying it's over, looking over at her paper, is all influencing it. Nick should not have been there for any of this, and he just kept on creeping back into the seat just to be right in the spotlight. Kind of annoying, but whatever.
What does the word mean?
Having or showing knowledge or understanding or realization.
It's like being aware. That's what cognizant means.
Someone in chat was like, "Yep, she beats Nick." That's what someone said.
Completely useless there for Nick to point out, but here I wanted to show, yeah, you're saying cognizant, which, yes, this is also a word, and I feel like because I was going over to Google here, right, at this exact word, and yes, it should have the Z in the pronunciation, cognizant.
Cognizant.
Right? Is that what they're saying? Let me see what this word sounds like. The only closest word is cognizant. Wait, is that even, will Google Google pronounce this for me?
Cognizant.
Oh, it corrected it to this, so maybe maybe that's not even a word. So yes, it should be the pronunciation with the Z is the takeaway there.
Okay. COGNESCENT.
To be fair, Cash App said pronounce the Z, so you didn't.
And to be fair, on my word prompt, it says cognis, COGNISSENT, cognizant.
See,
It's cognizant.
It's
That's
not
how you pronounce it, though.
cognizant.
That's
It's
not
not
I'm
how
gonna see whatever word prompt he's talking about there, right? Because it seems pretty strange, you know, that it would be showing an SS something kind of pronunciation when I just went to Google and I don't even find. Well, yeah, when I put in this word, it's hard to see something that gets you to the kind of pronunciation that he's saying. At least to me. Let me know what you guys think. Was this a fair pronunciation of the word to get someone to spell it or not?
you pronounce it. I feel like people are really trying to make this go.
And Cash App is king.
Hey, stop. It's fine. Espen won.
Well, let's do another round.
No,
What?
Espen, you have
Espen
2
won.
strikes left. You win, dude. You win. Right? You have 2 strikes left, right?
Espen won. Yes,
Oh,
Espen
yeah,
is the winner. Espen by far is the winner. I said it right. Why is everyone coming at me like I'm cognizant?
Hey, Miss
Dude,
didn't
why
do
didn't you
anything
say
wrong.
cognizant?
No,
Miz, it's
apparently
pronounced cognizant, dude. Cognizant.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Just wanted to make this vid real quick to, you know, show some highlights of the OTK Spelling Bee so you could see the good stuff without maybe having watched the whole thing. Please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you liked the video, and catch you next time.